Hi, I'm Michty Maxx, and I'm here to share a festive lip art tutorial. This bright gold lip with copper depth and striations of silver has the glittery delight of tinsel and Christmas baubles with brilliant metallic colours. To start, I prepped my lips with MAC Prep and Prime Lip Base and took MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Whisper of Guilt to highlight my cupid's bow using my finger and blending with a brush. Then I grabbed the Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencil in Honey to define the outer edge of my lips, starting with the upper lip, overdrawing the outline, and extending the perimeter for more area to play with. I filled in more gold towards the center, getting plenty of color on there. Next I went for NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cottage Cheese and filled in the very center of my lips for a strong highlight, and I also blended the edges a bit. For in between, I used the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in El Dorado and ran that over the remainder of my lips, blending the darker gold into the shimmery white and mixing it a little towards the center. Now for the Sugarpill Goldilux pigment, which is a beautiful metallic gold, and I used the MAC Fix Plus spray to create a gold paint, which I mixed up and applied with the Sedona Lace LB25 lip brush over the perimeter of my lips, dragging the color inwards a bit to make the blending easier later. Next I have the Sugarpill pigment in Penelope, which is a gorgeous chunky copper, and I prepared it the same way with some MAC Fix Plus, and I dragged that shade in from the corners, layering most of the product at the very edges, pushing the copper inwards and lining the bottom of my lower lip to darken the metallic shade there as well for some definition. I also took that about a third of the way along my upper lip line, blending it into the gold. And for good measure, here's another Sugarpill pigment, the limited edition Asteria Chromolust, which is an orange-toned metallic with gold sparkle. And I dipped this Sigma E57 Femme shader brush to pat the shade on dry between the copper and the gold to merge them together better. Next to yet another Sugarpill pigment called Lumi, a white turquoise duochrome, which I moistened with MAC Fix Plus and patted on with the lip brush to cover the very center of the lips. I went for the original Naked palette by Urban Decay and chose the eyeshadow Half-Baked with that firm shader brush and pressed it either side of the Lumi pigment, covering the rest of the shimmery white base. This paler shade of gold is highlighting the center of the lip and also helping blend the turquoise into the vibrant gold. I patted on more Lumi with the lip brush to get a nice amount of pigment on the lips and to give an interesting effect. Next I grabbed the Urban Decay 24/7 liquid eyeliner in El Dorado, and with a small amount of product I began to give the lip a striated effect, taking the gold liquid liner over the white center and out into the gold perimeter. I'm just flicking out random lines starting from that middle area. I'm really rating my Sugarpill pigment collection and grabbing this ever so sparkly silver pigment called Grand Tiara and mixing up a paste, then using the edge of the lip brush to feather some silver lines from the center and radiating out into the gold, but staying away from the copper corners. This is bringing more light to the center and highlighting the gold striations so they show up stronger. Speaking of, I'm going back over the top to break up that silver with some more gold liquid eyeliner, going in between the lines, adding more gold towards the outer corners and also using that to sharpen some of the silver points so they taper off better. And I thought Lumi should come to the party as well, so I took a little bit more of that to layer over the design, and I patted extra on the center so I don't lose the greenish tinge there. I'm just kind of playing around with how this looks and seeing what pigment I need more of to get this explosive metallic look. Then I'm going for the NYX Hot Gold Glitter and tipping out some of the lit Clearly Liquid glitter base on the back of my hand, saturating a lit liner brush, then mixing up some glitter and striping that over the center design to add more depth and interest with its different colored reflex. I brought this over the lighter gold on the center, but kept it towards the edges, lightly dabbing it on to enhance the gold stripes. This is a perfect Christmas glitter, so it wouldn't be a festive look without this one. Next I'm bringing out the Eye Candy Sprinkles in Marshmallow, which is a white multi-chromatic glitter, and using the same method to stripe on the product, I'm focusing it mainly on the center and letting it explode out onto the gold metallic areas. This is really adding the icing on the cake. The multifaceted green reflect in the glitter beautifully adds to the turquoise shine in the middle and enhances the effect, so I also packed on some of that glitter with my finger, covering the very middle. I wanted to make sure the glitter still had a layered feel and went back with the NYX Hot Gold more around the edges to break up the marshmallow. Then I just added some clear lip gloss over the top, and that's it. I've had this idea of exploding gold striped lips for a while, and with all these metallic colors, it really does seem fun and festive. I like the way the greenish tinge from some angles adds a touch of patina in the center, giving the look of precious metals being slightly tarnished, and the combination of copper and gold gives a lovely bronzy look too. You can find all the products used in this tutorial in the description box with affiliate links too. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this metallic and glittery lip art tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Also check out my band and podcast on iTunes.